everyone, and it's like 9 o'clock at night right now, so I'm trying to stay quiet. But I wanted to say thank you for watching. I know that I said that I was going to post every Sunday, but I really didn't do much last week, so there wasn't really much to film. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Bye! Okay, so on Monday we had my closet cleaning day, meaning I got to take out all of my stuff, and from my floor to my clothing and the top of my shelving and storage bins, to be able to clean everything out, wipe it down, reorganize everything. I had a blast. I showed you my my photo frame, and then and then at the same time, if you could see slightly, I was watching Euphoria at the same time. And then I was also, and Wobbles was with me. So then I was cleaning out the surface. I was wiping out all my everything I could find. And I wanted to leave up at the top, including my lantern, my Princess camera. I found a box that had a whole bunch of crafting stuff in it, and I decided to put the bottom where you couldn't really see it exactly, and it's out of the way. And then I just started moving stuff, kept everything clean, and then eventually I was able to put all of my stuff back, and it ended up looking like this. So everything was nice and clean. I ended up working on my jeans up there, and then you can see everything's clean. And then that was it for Monday. Tuesday morning, I woke up early and I ended up going to volunteer at a school. I was helping out with kinder, first and second. Here's my outfit: my strawberry shortcake shirt with some jeans, and then we went on to my hair, and I was taking out the braids. I just left it natural. And then while at school, I had a really fun time, actually, even though they were, like I said, they were really jumpy. But one of them was very sweet to me. She was like this sweet little thing, and she drew me a picture. I'll show you guys on my camera. I'll blur out the names just in case, but the kids really liked me, so yeah, that was Tuesday. Okay, so then on Wednesday, I actually don't have to record because I honestly just sat on my butt all day. On Thursday was my shelf day, and I cleaned up my shelf. I wiped out all my books and my game cases, and I just reorganized everything. I put all of my figurines up. Yeah, that was it for Thursday. And then on Friday, I do not have any footage for it, and that is because I was actually packing to go to my cousin's house, which you will see on Saturday. So, on Saturday, we had gone to this pretty nature reserve. I believe it was mainly for sea turtles and just sea life in general. They had like this walkway to the beach. It was beautiful. The breeze was nice. I had a great time, actually. I ended up getting a mosquito bite, but whatever. It was fun. I had a good time. And then Saturday and Sunday, I also don't have any video because I was with my family. And then I also didn't do anything for the next 2 days. So you will see footage from Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I was actually on a video information call for a college. That was my Wednesday. And then Thursday was literally rest of the day cleaning. Spend the entire day cleaning the rest of my room. I had removed everything from my desk and I basically threw it on my bed to just deal with it later. And I wiped my desk down. And then I had also cleaned out my shelves. Not my shelves, sorry. Yeah, not my shelves, my desk drawers. And I had cleaned them out, wiped them down, reorganized it. I had some trouble putting it on the last one because it's the largest drawer. And I didn't really know how to fit everything, but it ended up working. And then I also reorganized all of the top stuff, had my stationery in, along with my mirror and my makeup stuff because I have a mini vanity. Then I have my flower, and then I have my Hello Kitty Lego set up, along with my mini brand Hello Kitty boba. And then I also have a Hello Kitty light. And I had also ended up making a little bracelet holder. It's a tiny box. It just holds on my bracelets. I put it on my miniature vanity, and I'll show you what that looks like. It's just a small box. I made it out of cardboard, hot glue, and I painted it along with some construction paper, and just for the not polka dots, but like the little seeds for a strawberry. I just used my pinky finger and white paint. But yeah, that was how it looks. And then I ended up just fixing up all my crafting stuff, shoving it in one of my bags, and then just putting that away in my closet. So overall, that was my Thursday. Honestly, it was really tiring, but I had a lot of fun. I just had a good time. Yeah. And then on Friday, I ended up getting my haircut done. That's going to be shown near the end. But I ended up getting my hair done because I have my senior photos next Tuesday, which I will briefly show. And then I ended up going to the store because of the fact that I was bored and I wanted to get more pony beads because I am out of a lot of colors. Though they didn't have that much. I ended up getting white, pink, and purple. But it was like 500 beads for like each package, and they filled up instantly. Like, it was crazy. I still have a whole bunch of like stuff left over, like you could see it in the video. And then I ended up doing some paper mache as well because I ended up getting some Elmer's glue because for some reason I don't have any at home. But I ended up doing some paper mache because I wanted to try to see if I can make either my own pudding, but eventually I ended up just going with a paper craft. And then I also ended up doing some other paper crafts of puddings that I'm probably going to end up sticking around my room. And then I had also made a star made out of popsicle sticks. I don't know why I forgot the word, but it's rainbow colored. I'll show you here. I think it turned out really nice. It's almost symmetrical. I had fun doing it, but yet that was my Friday. And now Saturday, it is editing day. I'm on my phone right now, so I'm using CapCut. But yeah, this is technically the end of the vlog. So thank you. Bye.